Tetris, the name that everybody knows. It may be one of the games that more people have played, that has been around for decades, that has spanned books, video documentaries, and films. As Tetris became ever so popular, so did the versions. Probably the best version that we have come to love was when Tetris Effect came to PlayStation VR in 2018. So do developers Monstars Inc., Resonare, and Stage Games, along with publisher Enhance, bring us all connected? Let's find out with Tetris Effect Connected for the PlayStation VR2. Tetris Effect Connected takes the game of Tetris as you have never seen, heard, or felt before, and brings you an incredibly addictive, unique, and breathtakingly gorgeous reinvention of the most popular puzzle game of all time. Music, backgrounds, and sound effects that pulse, dance, shimmer, and explode in perfect sync with how you're playing. So before you go trying to climb whatever leaderboards or travel your journey, there are some things that you'll want to be aware of. First, this is not your parents' Tetris, so find your favorite place to sit. Second, make sure the Sense controllers are charged, as you will want to make sure you feel for what's in store. And finally, get ready to have some fun. With all that said, let's continue. When you first start the game, make sure you go to Options, and you will want to turn on a few things if they are not already turned on. Since Tetris Effect Connected is on other platforms, make sure cross-platform multiplayer is on, as well as the eye tracking zone. You also have the options for gameplay, customized controls, VR graphics, audio and vibration, tutorials, support, credit, and even joining the community. It's really up to you how you would like your game experience to be, so take the time and make it yours. One question you might be asking yourself is how Tetris Effect is different from Tetris Effect Connected. Well, the game includes everything that we know and love from the PlayStation VR version, but with the added multiplayer modes. With Connected, you get to form a 3-player team to try to defeat AI controlled bosses along with other multiplayer modes. Connected Versus adds a 4th player to be able to play as the boss. Score Attack, where you try to score the most amount of points as possible. Classic Score Attack, which works like regular Score Attack, but you try to score the most amount of points with an additional timer that gives you 2 minutes to catch up with your opponent, as well as the Zone Battle mode. So it really is about connecting everyone so they can play. But before jumping into multiplayer, it might be good to start with the Journey mode. This is a single player version, and this is where you really get to see the game come alive. There are different skill levels, so if you've never played before, start with the beginner skill level, so that when you think that you're on top of the world, you can unlock and try expert mode. And I will say that seeing these levels in 4K really is beautiful and needs to be seen. After each stage of your journey, you can see your scorecards as well as where you rank. So you really do have replayability here for the leaderboards alone. But part of the fun is when you get connected with other players and play against people from all over the world. I decided to try out Zone Battle with the objective is to make your opponent top out by clearing lines to send the other player garbage. But it is fun to see other players play the game, and who knows, you may learn a thing or two. Let's talk about the graphics and sound. Playing on the PlayStation VR2, you do have that 4K with 120 frames per second that really brings the visuals of each stage alive. Seeing birds and dolphins go by as you try to play the game, and then when you add the haptics that you feel when you go in and out of the zone, not only in the controllers but the headset as well. Then when you add the music of that soundtrack that synchronizes with everything perfectly, and then using the Pulse 3D audio headset just made the music really come alive. It makes this one of the must-have games on PlayStation VR2. If there is anything that I would love to see are additional connected modes added that I didn't realize how much I would enjoy until I tried them out for myself. Tetris Effect Connected adds to what was already working and improves upon it. It is not trying to reinvent the wheel by any means, but shows you when there is a good thing working for you, why not show it off to its fullest? Many times we may feel like we are alone, just wishing that we could connect with others no matter how much time there is. But couldn't we become better by taking the time we do have and connecting with each other, as we don't know how much time we will have together?